May is National Water Safety Month, so this is the time to raise awareness about drowning prevention and the importance of teaching life-saving skills. The CDC says drowning is a leading cause of death for children between the ages of 1 and 4.
And studies show that drowning risk disproportionately affect Black families. 11 Alive's chief culture journalist Naima Abdullahi explores the historical reason behind this and people in our community who are working to make a difference.
Black people can't swim, a stereotype at the surface level, but in reality it reflects a troubled history with roots deeper than the ocean.
During the time of bondage and slavery in America, the ability to swim was actually a means of escape or potential freedom.
Alfred Shivy Brooks is a lifelong swimmer who reclaimed the waters that Black culture has been robbed of historically.
You advance into the days of segregation and Jim Crow, Black folks were not allowed to swim in public pools and in public facilities.
The aftermath of separate but equal, like segregated swimming pools and diminishing public pools in inner cities, trickles down to the reality young Black kids in America currently face. 64% of Black children can't swim, according to the USA Swimming Foundation. And Black children between the ages of 10 to 14 drown in swimming pools at rates 7.6 times higher than white children, according to the CDC.
It has created these generations that have gaps of knowledge where they weren't able to pass this along to their children.
Trish Miller is the owner of the swim school. She started the program headquartered in Decatur as a solution for Black communities. She says it took her a long time to face her own fears as an adult.
When I started this, I couldn't swim. So this came from a trauma that I experienced as a teenager in the water. That particular experience planted a seed of fear in me that took decades for me to overcome.
Megan Benvenuto, Group VP of the YMCA of Metro Atlanta, says swimming lessons may not always feel accessible, which is why affordability is important.
Swim lessons are going to come behind food, they're going to come behind clothing, they're going to come behind, having a place to stay.
She realizes the role history has played in societal disparities.
We want everyone to have access to swim lessons. It's not a want, it's a need. It's a life-saving skill for children.
Brooks knows about those life-saving skills firsthand. He was a lifeguard as a teenager, and now water safety is once again his act of service, this time for a personal reason.
I have the honor of being the father of a young man named Bryce Brooks.
The 16-year-old Maynard High School student knew how to swim. During a spring break trip to Florida, he tried to rescue children who had been pulled by a rip current.
He and his friends went in the water to try to see if they could retrieve the kids, and Bryce ended up going further than everyone else. While it comes with heavy grief to have this experience of losing my son in this type of way, it also comes with a great deal of honor that I have his legacy to continue to carry on.
He started the Bryce Brooks Foundation to promote water safety, whether it's in swimming pools or the strong currents in the ocean. In an effort to disrupt history, to reclaim the water as a culture.
We need to have a cultural return to acknowledging and understanding.
Naima Abdullahi, 11 Alive News.
The CDC funds programs at the Red Cross and through the YMCA to help provide lower-cost swimming lessons. The swim school also provides scholarships for people wanting to learn how to swim. For a link to that information, just head over to our website, 11alive.com.